As a dedicated fan of Futurama, I'm thrilled to share my rankings for each episode released in the current season 12 so far. The long-awaited return of this iconic, explosive, animated sci-fi sitcom on Hulu has been a source of joy for many, and with 2 more seasons promised, it's an exciting time indeed. The first revival season to all of us. It was met with great enthusiasm from fans, and now we're being treated to fresh weekly episodes in season 12. While not all episodes have can't wait to see how the rest of the season shapes up. Here's my take on the episodes that have been unveiled thus far. In the latest season 12 of Futurama, we've seen some zany episodes unfold, featuring the Planet Express team embarking on escapades involving NFT robberies, Bugalo combat, malicious AI, and a planet constructed entirely from books. The series is currently navigating its way through its second revival season, incorporating recent events into its episodes as it attempts to stay relevant since the show last ended in 2013. With several more episodes left in Futurama's season 12, there's plenty more to look forward to as the series continues its run. And then it was very fast in my second after Futurama season 12 episode 1, the One Amigo, and I left him in his heating back in the board. And so this kid, be it till we bush, Kobach to members of people fighting for concert, let's go. And maybe it's regrettable that the One Amigo, the premiere episode of Futurama season 12, has been the most disappointing thus far. The storyline revolves around Bender exploring the new realm of 31st century NFTs, resulting in him designing a series of pictures featuring various costumes. However, this venture turns sour for Bender as he grapples with an identity crisis, leading him on a quest to discover more about his robotic lineage. Meanwhile, in New York, the Planet Express team hatches a plan to steal Bender's NFTs, aiming to restore their friend's likeness. It's always delightful to witness the cast of Futurama back on screen after a hiatus, but the season 12 premiere didn't live up to the excitement of their return due to its lack of intrigue and originality. The focus on Bender's family members is being recurring, and while this episode does introduce fresh characters, they aren't captivating enough to surpass the appeal of earlier episodes. Similarly, the storyline involving the Planet Express crew feels quite conventional, with Farnsworth taking center stage at the expense of the rest of the bang. One potential way to rephrase the given text could be resolution for Futurama season 12 episode 5, one is silicon and the other gold, released on August 26, 2024. Moving forward in our ranking of Futurama season 12, we've got episode 5 titled One is Silicon and the Other Gold. In this episode, the team from Planet Express attend an Inferno festival, a mock version of the Fire Festival. This sets off events, leading Leela to feel the need for her own group of friends, prompting her to unite several female characters from Futurama for an exciting journey. The episode further explores a plot about a vengeful robot, a staged funeral, and a book club involving our beloved Planet Express crew, making it a rich tapestry of stories. Although one is silicon and the other gold ranks low, it still offers a lot of quality content. In contrast to previous episodes, Futurama's revival has noticeably sidelined Leela, but episode 5 finally brings her into the limelight. This episode seems to acknowledge and respond to this criticism, as Leela herself discusses feeling overlooked among other Futurama characters. Furthermore, it is refreshing to see less prominent female characters from Futurama receive some well-deserved screen time, with several side characters receiving more development than they have in the Sobia. But it is the kind of thing that they have raised apartment is the past of having a past. It's the past of loss. As a movie critic, I found myself overwhelmed by the multitude of intertwining narratives in Futurama's Season 12, Episode 5. Unlike most episodes that captivate with their clever premises, this one felt like an assortment of ideas thrown haphazardly against a wall, hoping something would stick. Well, he was a big fit. And then Futurama Season 12, Episode 4, Beauty and the Bud, released on August 19th, 2024. Coming up next is Futurama Season 12, Episode 4, titled Beauty and the Bud. This installment serves as a continuation from Where the Buggalo Roam, an episode in Futurama's Most Season 3. The storyline revolves around Planet Express team revisiting Mars to participate in a Buggalo race, a spectacle that Amy disapproves of. The main plot unfolds as Bender endeavors to master Buggalo fighting, with the narrative primarily focusing on this bizarre Martian take on bullfighting. Throughout the episode, Bender acquires a new love interest and costume, while the story predominantly revolves around him and the Wongs. Season 12, Episode 4, Futurama, is fairly average, neither amazing nor terrible. The Bender storyline offers enjoyable moments, though it somewhat resembles past episodes where Bender becomes passionate about unusual hobbies, such as professional wrestling or folk music. However, the Buggalo fighting narrative adds a fresh twist that suits the series well. Additionally, the new character Marquita is entertaining and has sparked discussions among fans as one of Bender's top love interests in Futurama. The episode's portrayal of Liwa is quite unusual, given her consistent role as an ardent environmentalist and animal rights activist within Futurama. It's surprising then that she appears indifferent towards Amy's demonstration against the Wong's mistreatment of Buggalo. Furthermore, key characters like Fi and Farnsworth seem underutilized in this episode, as they mainly serve as background figuring the narrative. Due of Futurama Season 12, Episode 3, The Temp, and released on August 12th, 2024. One standout episode in Season 12 of Futurama is the third one, titled The Temp. This episode is shrouded in mystery, as it begins by suggesting that Fry has been substituted with an entirely different human. This raises numerous questions, particularly since this doppelganger is wearing Fry's clothes and everyone at Planet Express assumes he is Fry, even addressing him by Fry's name. The real Fry is nowhere to be found, and surprisingly, no one seems concerned. As the episode progresses, it unveils the sequence of events that led to this unsettling predicament. Among the standout episodes in Futurama Season 12, The Temp undeniably shines for its innovative narrative structure. Unlike traditional shows that unfold linearly, The Temp leaps about freely, employing flashbacks, flash-forwards, and other unconventional timeline shifts. Furthermore, this installment serves as a follow-up to one of Futurama's top-tier episodes, seamlessly expanding upon an earlier series plotline with a teacher intriguing mystery it presents. A significant advantage of The Temp lies in its introduction of a fresh antagonist, which is not common in Hulu's revival of Futurama, although this episode might not hold up as well on repeat viewings. Since the ending's secret is already known, it is highly enjoyable during the initial watch, and it stands out as one of the best tied up was drawn off of device. Futurama Season 12, Episode 2, Quiz Game, as released on August 5th, 2024. Among all the episodes from Season 12 of Futurama that have been aired thus far, Quiz Game stands out as the most impressive. In this episode, Leela and the Unbelievable Party Planet Express team organize a surprise birthday party for Fry, inviting numerous Futurama side characters on board their spaceship. However, things take an unexpected turn when they land an unfamiliar planet that resembles Fry's childhood home. Once inside, they are compelled to participate in perilous versions of classic childhood games, a direct nod to the popular series Squid Game. prior to its broadcast, an episode of Futurama that mimicked Netflix's Squid Game was one of the most concerning among the series. Typically, direct parody episodes from Futurama, not their strongest suit. And given that Squid Game is a few years old, there were concerns it might feel outdated. However, contrary to expectations, the episode turns out that we'll be seeing Poor Ever Expended, and then we'll learn more about the big scale like way that prove that the world of usermen. We see that sometimes wide they're meeting an unexpected demise. The most compelling aspect of Squid Game lies in its exploration of Fry's childhood. This episode features numerous flashbacks to one of Fry's birthday parties, and the narrative that unfolds is incredibly poignant. In fact, Futurama's portrayals of Fry's past have consistently been among the show's strongest, and this trend continues in Season 12, Episode 2, titled Futurama.